girl, why'd you call my name? Baby girl, do you feel the same way about me as I feel for you? Tell me, are we going in circles? I can feel your touch every single night. I still see you, girl, running through my mind. I still think of you every single time I drive down the 5. Baby, I don't wanna kiss you. Baby, I don't wanna wish you. Baby, I don't wanna miss you. But I do, and that's the issue. So girl, can we rewind? Can we rewind time? Can we
Please let me know if the music is too loud. I cannot tell. It's just blasting in my ear, so I can't tell if it's too loud or not.
Can we rewind time? Can we rewind?
Yeah, hey, if I fall, gotta rewind. I don't wanna do no dates. In the meantime, I don't wanna see your face, but you still mine. Wait, it said stop, never mind, throw a peace sign. I'm going crazy, I know that you notice. I might fly my AP with all this emotion. Throw back when I didn't even know her, and I'm stuck to her side like a holster. Wow, okay, wait, see, I don't like her, but I really wanna date ya. No swiper, never steal anything except the heart for the jewels. I'ma just swipe a chase. I'm in my bag, ain't nobody better steal this. She like it how I make all my money off of real shit. Think I love her, cause she's so damn fine. This shit really mess up, I'ma just rewind, yeah.
Baby, I don't wanna kiss you. Baby, I don't wanna wish you. Baby, I don't wanna miss you.
Don't want it to be too quiet, but I can never tell when it's too loud. Does that sound good? Hello. I am doing well. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. Because I'm really just like, hello, find the words in my head, my brain. This is already kind of animated. I'm just like cleaning it up, really. I don't think I'm gonna color it, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about that, because I've just been in the mood to do like short little like movements, like bleh. English is my first language. Can you believe that? Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. I can show you what it looks like. Yeah, if I start from here and then I'm so fond of just them falling on the ground. It's cute. Anyway, hello everyone. How is your day going? Or going to be, or has been? I don't know everyone's time zones, obviously. It's currently like night for me, but I was like, you know what, we're drawing. Let's just go stream it, I guess. We get used to streaming on YouTube. Really need to move over to Procreate. I mean, you could. Looks really good so far. Thank you. I'm not an animator. I have a light motion, funnily enough, but I've only used it really like once or twice. I've never took time to learn it. Good to hear that it's been good. I need to make sure that that's separate so I can move them when needed. It's early morning here. Almost finished with an animatic of mine. I am not so sure. We love animatic work. Is this where his... Oh, wait, I should probably turn this off. That's better. So much easier to see when you don't have onion layers on. Put that on. Oh, I love accidentally showing the layers. Oh, giddy. It's gonna be fire, I know it. I use Ibis paint, so it cannot be the greatest in my opinion. Hey, it's all about skill. It's not about the software. Software can help benefit you, sure, but like come down to it, it's always about software. It's not about software. It's always about skill level. The music is very much distracting me. This is not my normal music. I found a playlist and I'm just like, sure, we'll vibe to that. Your head is still just too big for my taste. Why is your head so big? I need to erase that. You ever just Sam's and then head too big? This is the frustration I've been facing. I think it's Sun's rays that are throwing me off.
It's been like 2 damn days, you've been missing my calls. I'm like, are you okay? Haven't seen you at all. No, it's been too long.
There we go. Now I can change the head.
Let's do it again. Yeah.
This is really good, don't worry. Yay, we vibing. Oh, in case anyone asked, yes, swearing is okay. Y'all can use the fuck word. Normally, I'm out here advertising no minors allowed. But, like, I'm not really doing anything that would invoke the wrath of God, so... it's whatever. Yeah, that's how shapes work. You cursing. Sorry, I'm a full-grown adult who uses curse words. I kinda have to allow it. I'd be a hypocrite. It's a new layer of kisses. Okay. What's the story between these two? Oh, ooh, I get to tell someone about this fucking lore. Okay. How do I preference this? I have like a full like script plan. I have like a full script I need to like write out, but I haven't planned. I have some of it written out. So for this AU, it's and I did do concept art for this too. Like if anybody's seen in the server, my brain is not working right now. Okay. With these two, so I have such a huge fondness for Solar Sun, and I don't know why. And with these two, I wanted to do something with Solar Sun. So my thought process originally was, hey, so we were able to get back one of the reverse AUs or the swap AUs, right, with like Lunar and Eclipse as Sun and Moon positions. And I was like, if we were able to bring that back without a creator in there, what? God, my music, please let's not do this today. And so I was like, since we can basically bring AUs back without a creator in them, or they'll just survive if a creator dies, what if we bring back Solar's? See, Solar's creator, as far as we know, was alive. But what if he actually wasn't and died of a heart attack like other creators eventually did? Never know. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, if he never really died, if he's dead, and we bring back Solar's AU, and we bring back Solar's dimension, then really, what's stopping me from bringing his son back to life? I'm playing God, y'all. I'm playing God. So my idea for like how it starts out is that we actually start with in Solar's dimension, where Sun is waking up and his transfer to a new body has been complete. This is something that Moon was working on after Solar left to the Sam's dimension, and I'm trying to. My thought process is horrible. He's dead. Moon's dead, but Sun has been in a catatonic state for like all this time, just completely like unaware of everything going on. So when he comes to, the daycare is literally like ruined, decrepit, and all that. It's horrible, because you know how if anyone remembers correctly, if anyone remembers last we saw Solar's dimension, it was completely ruined because Moon had a crash out. And so I like to think that's where we start on there, is that it's after everything has happened and he's kind of just like, okay, what's happening? Why is this place awful? Where's my brother? Where's Eclipse? Because you know he's not Solar to Daydream. And then I actually want him to also coincide with Eeps. I'm trying to gather my thoughts, I'm sorry. I might pause through this. I want him to be able to be Eeps specifically. Like, I want him to have a relationship with Eclipse of some sort, because I think it would be interesting to be able to have a Sun that deeply cares for his Eclipse, hence Daydream Solar. And he's kind of just like, what the fuck is this? What's happening? What is this? What is this Sun that's come into the dimension? I could go into more details, but essentially it's Solar's Sun going into Eeps, trying to find Solar. Because Sun does find out that Moon is dead, but he doesn't know that Solar kills him. He doesn't know that Solar's killed him. He doesn't know that, you know, Solar goes by Solar. He doesn't know where Solar is now, and him moving to another dimension again also does not help. All he has to go off of is Solar's dimensional signature. I also do want him to be a little bit smarter than Samson. Like, he's smarter than the average Sun, but he's not as smart as a Moon or Eclipse. He's no Dark Sun. He's no Dark Sun, but he has his own smarts. Because he has to rebuild the portal somehow, so he has to be like kind of smart to some extent. And this is more just me backing it up with the fact that he's the one who will usually try to give out options to Moon whenever they have some sort of problem, to see if there's any quicker solution, which doesn't work most of the time, but bless, he tries. Oh, I like this song. That's nice. Yeah, that's my stupid little lore. Got you understand. Thank you. This what I'm animating now specifically is the scene where Daydream jumps out of the portal and actually falls into the ball pit because he doesn't calibrate the portal, so that way it lands upright, so he falls. Like, he literally falls into the portal and then falls out of it. Why did he do this? That's so nasty. So he falls into the ball pit, and then Eclipse, who already is there for other reasons. There is an explanation why he's there, but it's dumb, and I don't need to mention it right now. But yeah, he's there already, and then he sees something fall into the ball pit. This Sun has just showed up and is now here. And then Sun and Daydream immediately goes and tries to hug him, thinking that's the Eclipse that I knew. That's my Eclipse, because they look. The last I'm stretching it a little bit, but last time we saw Solar as Eclipse was last time he saw Solar/Eclipse was when he was still in the older body. So Like, I know it's not the same body, but like we're gonna stretch it a little bit. I need to have fun. I want to explore a dynamic with these two, because I think it would be interesting for Eclipse to actually encounter a son who genuinely just cares about him, even if he isn't the correct Eclipse for it. I know Eve's son does care about Eclipse to some extent, but not in the way I think Solar Sun did. Yes, that's how you do hands, I guess. Well, the idea is the dynamic, yeah. I can't wait for people to accuse me of shipping. And out of spite, I will. There's no real need for me to make this shipping whatsoever, but I think if people want to ship, whatever, I don't care. People don't want to ship, I, again, still don't care. I'm doing this for me. Because even like this isn't the first day I've had using like Daydream as a concept. I do have the Sunspot one, which I think should be posting sometime today or tomorrow at around 3 a.m. for me. I don't know what time it would be for the rest of the world. People tend to do that. I don't care if they do it. Life's what you make of it, I guess. I think fandom creators need to realize that, like, when you put something out into a fandom, you can't really stop people from doing what they want. You can set boundaries and give suggestions, but that doesn't mean they're guaranteed to follow it. You're right. Okay. I've been in fandom spaces for too long that seeing people complain about fandom things, it gets tiring. And I'm kind of just jaded out on it. Cause I'm an old man. I think to put into perspective how old I am, I'm Cat's age. I'm the same age as Cat. Lips, why do you have the little frills on you? I don't like that you do. You make it harder for me to draw you.
I don't know who I am. Look in the mirror.
At some point, you will be hearing Epic the Musical. Not because of this playlist, but because I will play it.
Trying my best, but I can't see the shit any clearer.
I'm just an old man. I made his head. Why do I keep making the heads too big? It's bothering me.
I know that I cannot reach my dreams if I lose my grip or shed more tears.
It's because of the neck thingy. I think it's because of the neck thingy.
My confidence near, 'cause I face my fears. And I don't wanna feel me fading, fucking changing. I can't keep waiting.
Nope, that was not the correct one. Hello. Not that one. This one. That.
I can deal with this shit anymore. I just wanna be faded. When I look,
I don't need to put this much effort into it, but I am. Love Epic the Musical. I also love Epic the Musical. I am very much a musical fan. When you joined the fandom? Oh god, when did I join the fandom? That's a good question. I'd say like maybe the beginning of this year. I spent most of like I believe February just catching up with like lore videos and stuff. It took me about like a month or two to catch up with everything. I love your persona's design. Thank you. Her name is Val. She is. It's very funny being in this fandom. Hello. Oh, I was just watching a video from your channel. Hi. Your animation is beautiful, by the way. Oh my god, Hex! Hi! Why are you awake? Go to bed! But yeah, I joined the fandom pretty late, but I caught up with a lot of the lore videos thanks to someone whose username was like Yokai Watch Fan 2004 or something. I don't even remember, but like, man, that playlist literally saved me so much time, like, for like trying to figure out what am I supposed to watch to catch up with the lore. And I think there was actually another video that introduced me to Sans entirely, because obviously I started off with the DCA and everything, but I found Sans funnily enough through character AI. I can't stay because I'm watching my nephew. The hi and bye. Bye! Thank you for coming, Hex! Yeah, and then character AI showed me Sam's. I didn't know what it was, and eventually when I started looking more into it, there was somebody who made like a short video just explaining kind of what Sam's is, and I heard that they mentioned lore, and I was like, okay, so for me, and once I got in, I can't leave. I've been pretty into it since then. So like maybe like a couple months, not too many. Thank you. I'm trying to make more. I'm trying. I've been having really bad burnout. Okay, I think that's fine for the faces. Oh, I was supposed to erase that. Whoops. It's fine. We cope. Do I want to draw the scar on his back? How many people actually, hello, welcome in. How many people actually draw the scar on Eclipse's back? Because I don't do that. Wait, I just realized I need to draw his head spike thingies. I don't keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting to do that because that's the only way I can signify that that's Eclipse for my own sake. Where is burnout is literally the enemy. Okay. Reminder everyone, it is okay to swear here. You can say the fuck word. Okay, and let me, nope. Need to put that in a separate layer. Hello, welcome in. Artists in the chats, I need to know, do y'all draw Eclipse with like the extra spikes or anything, or like any extra limbs? I know everybody has their interpretations. Really draw his scars because I know he maintains his body regularly, so I don't know. I mean, that is true, I guess. Me saying that as if I know the character well, I do not. I think Eclipse is one of those I have the smallest amount of headcanons for. What happened to the one over here? That's fine. I'm using flip note techniques of animating because I'm how you say, lazy. I need to draw your hand. I got that. I'll be honest, I forgot how to draw them sometimes. I have so many references that I just don't use. Yes, that's how you draw hands. Nobody look at me. Yeah, sure, we'll pretend that's normal. Alright. I draw him with extra spikes. I don't draw him with extra limbs unless it's native. Ah, I see. I draw a scar sometimes. Eclipse is probably my favorite character ever. I don't know why. He's cool. The chat delay is incredible on my end, but we're just gonna deal with it, I guess. I can't do anything about it. So your top 5 favorite characters, go. Oh, me or the chat? Chat, go ahead, provide. Me in particular, I like a lot of the sun models, so funnily enough, number 1 is Eclipse. Wow, to no one's surprise. It tends to toss it between Eclipse and Moon actually, depending on how I feel. I guess we'll go with Eclipse first since he's the current obsession, and then we have Moon after that, and then who's third? Jack, my son, my baby boy, precious boy, sweetest boy I have ever known. I love him. Lunar would be number 4, I guess. I'm fond of Lunar despite me not caring too much for the Astral storyline. I like it in small bits. I don't like it as like a full arc thing, I guess. And then oh god, who would be number 5? Actually Puppet would be number 5. Specifically Matt's Puppet. I love Puppet. Like Puppet was the reason I even bothered to stay interested in Eeps. I just love Jack. That's my son. I don't care what Solar says. That's my son. Good, look at that, and then we're gonna shove this down here. I forgot to erase that part. It's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna deal with it. I love Puppet. I wouldn't have made like my own Puppet OC if I didn't like Puppet. I love Puppet. I think Charlie's also really sweet. Let me see. What are your favorites? Sun, Ruin, Eclipse, Monty, Dark Sun, Nexus, Ruin, Eeps, Sun/Moon, and Jack. Earth, Roxas, KS, Jack, Puppet, best character. Man, we love Puppet here. As we should. We love Matt. Okay, that's one of them. I should have erased that part, but like, oh well. I deal with the consequences of my actions. Eclipse, Sun, Solar, Jack, Puppet. Ooh, hello, welcome in. Do I even want to talk about my beef towards Solar? Yes, love that. Oh, Solar's a weird one for me. Because I used to adore Solar. Like, none of you understand. I loved Solar. I no longer love Solar. Well, I do, but like, it's not the same. It's not the same. I can make it Solar more. I don't know, I think this is good. Why is this not... Is this on a separate layer? Oh, I didn't... Okay. I don't know who I saw. I flew out of the city. I had my brothers there with me. I ended up at the right place at the wrong time. And now my pockets are empty. Yeah, that works. Okay. Do this in your space. Oh boy. Okay. Wait, this is no, because this is gonna make me sound really petty. And I swear it's not because of what happened. So I don't really care for Solar anymore for a couple reasons, but like the main kind of that Solar introduction death because they took a break. I mean, I wasn't even there when it started. I wasn't even there when it happened, so I don't think we're missing out on much. We could have been mourning with the fandom, but it's like a good 5 months Solar was gone. We did not miss out. Okay, so Solar. I stopped liking him because I had a crash out because of Nebula. Which, I don't even hate Nebula. I don't really have an opinion on Nebula, to be honest. But I had a huge crash out because Solar at the time was somebody who I had as a really huge comfort during a very horrible time. So seeing him get with somebody and basically find all the information and see that this relationship will continue and will not break up, it kind of threw me in a spiral, because I'm just like, I can't just enjoy this character and not have to deal with people like trying to get him romantically involved in canon. And my whole worry, my whole like upset about that like is literally for nothing. Like, this is a fucking fictional character. I don't need to think about that. He's not fucking real. I had my crash out. I was good. I'm fine now. We like Solar as a character. Still don't care for the whole Nebula ship, but to be fair, I don't care for any of the ships. So, no different. Equality. But the other reason I don't really care for Solar, and this is a major one that keeps following through, is I don't like Solar as a dad. And I've explained this on someone else's stream, I can't remember whose. But I don't care for Solar as a dad because I don't... It kind of falls into me saying that I don't think he's autistic. They're trying to make him autistic coded. He doesn't feel autistic to me. A friend pointed out that the way Solar behaves, and Eclipse also follows a lot like the antisocial personality disorder, ASPD. And when they mentioned that, and we kind of looked through, and I've seen everything in there since day one. Insane. Yeah. When we thought about that as like a personality, and we're just like, yeah, Solar kind of seems more like that. The one who seems autistic coded is Jack. And it kind of bothers me a little bit because there are some... I don't think that Solar's a bad dad. I need to make that clear. I don't think Solar is a bad dad. He's doing his best. He is a new father. And I think that... But I don't think that excuse can stay forever when he's been alive for at least a year now. Or almost a year. I don't know how long it's been since he's dead, since he's come back. But I don't think you can use that as an excuse forever. But with Solar as a dad... for Jack, I noticed like, and this isn't, I don't think this is the case now, but he's really neglectful. Like, he's actually really neglectful as a dad, and very dismissive of Jack when it comes to a lot of things. But I could just be reading too deep into it. This is all fiction. Jack looks more like that than Solar to me. Yeah, Solar may have like the special interest. That doesn't necessarily make him autistic coded. He could still be on the spectrum. I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying, like, this is just me. I mean, I definitely see it more with He Only Notices Jack until the last minute. Yeah. I think the one thing I do like about when it comes to Solar and Jack, actually no, it's not really something that bothered me, but it's something I didn't think about it until later on when I was watching the show, is that so when Solar died, Jack was just a creation. He was still calling Solar by his name, Solar, and still calling him creator even. He sees Solar as his main like creator and everything. And so when he died, that was how he last saw Jack, was as a creator. He had no like familial bond or anything with him. I think a lot of people forgot over time, because we had Jack and Solar was dead. Over time, Jack started accepting Solar as his dad, and everybody kind of just grew with that along with Jack. But Solar didn't. When Solar came back to life, he was greeted by Jack with him calling him father and hugging him. And that's not something you would have expected from the last thing you see. The last time you saw this person when you were dead was they were nothing but a dog to you. And you can see in the beginning, he did treat Jack in the equivalent of a dog. Everybody did, until they realized he had more sentience and kind of fixed him up so he has, better memory and such. And I think that's such an interesting plot point. But I don't know if Davis and Reed realized they wrote that. I hope they do, because that would make them much better writers than I assume they are. But I think that's such an interesting aspect with them, is that Solar kind of just got thrusted upon fatherhood, and no one said anything. They kind of, because they were so used to Jack just seeing Solar as his dad, they're used to it, not Solar. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's such an interesting thing. But again, I don't even know if Davis and Reed realized they were doing that. I'm gonna hope so. Hello, welcome in. Oh, they don't really write scripts. No, this is why I'm pretty sure they don't realize they're doing that. But hey, it's all improv. It's not all, well, Davis has said it's not all improv. It's, oh, they have some notes to go off of, but then it's all improv. And I don't like that it's all improv too. Sometimes they get good storylines out of it, but other times it tends to mess up continuity, and it will also kind of mess up character types because they're putting their own and it's not bad to put your own personalities into characters, but I can hear Davis's common words with every character, and it gets tiring. Hello. Please do not keep spamming greetings in the chat. How do you fucking draw Wraith? Oh my god. The art gods have failed me. Kind of agree, because sometimes they also forget some lore. And that's okay. That's fine. I don't mind too much, but it's like, man, I studied all this lore for what? I guess that's what fan service is for. And some fans have to remind them. Yeah. Yeah, this especially showed with Nexus. They wanted to kill him off so badly that there are ways to rationalize Nexus's. Oh, is this okay? I feel bad talking. I feel bad talking so negatively about the way the show's written, because I do love the show. I need to make it clear. I do love the show. I do like the writing, but I'm just being nitpicky, really, or just being critical of everything. Nexus's writing is like, they really wanted to kill him. They really wanted to make him a villain or kill him or whatever, and they tried to rationalize it by making it the fuck up. Like, Nexus was trying to say that Sun was trying to put all the pressure on him to be just like Moon. And that's not really true. To some extent, yes, he had his moments, but like, no, that wasn't the majority. But yeah, but I don't know. Make Nexus a villain. I really don't like what they did with him with the latest storyline. That one really upset me, because it was just literally, oh, they brought him back. Now he can go and like process everything, and like Sun, now that he's more understanding of his feelings and can maybe work things out with Nexus, even if everything doesn't heal. But the storyline was so weird, because like, Nexus came back, and then he started threatening Moon with like the kid that he killed or something. I can't remember exactly what happened there. I was blanked out during that episode. And then he goes to a house and kills the people there, and then Dark Sun comes in. It's like, let's make a deal. But also Sun and Moon are going to Killer Sun and going, let's make a deal. And then Killer Sun goes to Nexus and is like, let's make a deal, but oops, actually I'm working for Dark Sun. It barely had a month. Yeah, no, it barely had a month. And they just, and then when they were trying to kill, and then they were trying to like kill Nexus, but also, and then like Nexus is like hallucinating Eclipse, even though Nexus barely knew Eclipse. I mean, he saw him as an asshole, but that's about it. And then and when they captured him, and then suddenly he's part of the Wither Storm. Which, what? I thought you had trillions of years before that. What does that mean? And then they trap him in another dimension because he's a Wither Storm. They really didn't need to bring him back. No, they did not. You can't say it's for anything other than fan service. They literally didn't know what to do with him and kept throwing ideas at the wall and nothing stuck. When nothing stuck and the fans weren't engaging as much as they could have been, and you can tell they weren't. The comments will tell you otherwise, but no, they were not. They liked Nexus. The storyline was god-awful though. People wanted Sun and Nexus to heal their relationship in some way. He didn't have to go back to being New Moon. He just needed to work out everything with Sun. Nobody asked him to stop being a villain. But because they didn't want to do that, you made everyone waste their time on a storyline. It could have been a good one. You had good ideas, but it didn't go anywhere. You shouldn't have brought him back to begin with. It was fine when he was dead. You had some sort of closure during that story. It wasn't the greatest one for fans. They could have healed a little bit more when it came to Sun and Nexus, but that's okay. You had a conclusion that was satisfying enough fans didn't need to bother. Nexus is the one that bothers me the most. I love Nexus. I think he's a fun character. I miss New Moon so much. He was so fun. I cared about him very deeply. I thought his relationship with Sun and Earth was super sweet. And one of the things that they rationalized when it came to like not caring about Nexus is that they make it seem like Solar's the only one who bonded with him, when this isn't true. It's not true. Like, there is literally episodes dedicated to the family all hanging out with each other, either in group settings or together one-on-one. You can see this on both Hi hello, I'm ranting. But yeah, no, I especially got mad when like they were just like, when Lunar just kind of nonchalantly is just like, oh yeah, I didn't really know him too well as much as I did Old Moon. And it's like, yes you did! You spent time with him! You had episodes where you bonded with him. There's one in particular, you got super mad at Nexus because he helped build Jack. You spent the episode with him and Sun going on a whole like movie thing, and he kept trying to apologize to you and you were petty over it. There's at least one episode dedicated to that, and Earth also had a good relationship with him. So she should have been more hurt about it too. Oh my god, it's this show is so good, but also it pisses me off. I promise I'm drawing. It doesn't help that like when I watch older episodes with hindsight in mind, it makes this show so nasty. Because I don't even know if anybody has seen the VOD for that, but the last time I was talking about Sam's on the stream, I was playing in the background, I was playing back old episodes in the background, and I was getting pissed at Golden Freddy. I was getting really heated. It's really good being bad. I understand the creator's frustrations sometimes, but when your entire thing is improv, I feel like you don't have a right to be getting mad at your fans for not caring about certain storylines and such, because but again, I can't be super upset because I don't know what their full process actually is. I'm not somebody who works for them, and clearly I have no idea what goes on behind the scenes. So I don't know, maybe stuff is planned out and I'm just a fucking asshole. I did watch that VOD. Yeah, I was getting fucking heated with Golden Freddy. I was mad. I no longer like Golden Freddy. I should watch the other shows one day, but I really just am not interested. There's nothing wrong with them from the stuff I have seen with the other channels. I don't know. I think it's just because I don't care for the characters. I would really like to watch the ones with, what is it, no, not Circus Baby, fuck that. What is the Freddy Fazbear and Jackie? VTuber avatar thingy. Thank you! Her name is Val. Oh, I think I was trying to mention this earlier. When it comes to my characters, I have always been space themed. So when I got into Sun and Moon, I was just like, no, people are gonna think I'm space themed because of those two. I have been space themed since about 2018, so it's not because of Sun and Moon. I didn't even acknowledge Sun and Moon until maybe recently, because when Security Breach originally came out, I did see the interest in the daycare attendant, but I didn't join in. I don't know why. There was like nothing wrong with him. I understood why people liked him. He's a Sun and Moon motif. He's also twins and also the same person. Like, how do you not love it? And I just never got into it, at least during the hype time, which I should have. There would have been so much more artwork and such. Yeah, so I guess Sam's is sort of making up for my lack of content when it came to being part of the like normal DCA for FNAF. A preference, I've also liked FNAF since I was a child, so I have the old man card with me. I should open my references. Will I? No. Oh, I just realized this would probably be horrible for Eclipse just because, in a similar sense as Moon, he does not like people touching him. I'm feeling so underpaid that I need change. 3K later was a week away from yesterday, but my stomach hungry. I'm still trying to satiate, cause it's the aftermath gon' make you feel that. Added us subtract to make it peel back. Cash enough to show you where your heels at. Cash enough to show me where the real at. Been fans since I was a kid. I feel like all of us have kind of been fans to some extent since we were younger. Or at least I guess most people who like FNAF. God, this way. I was about 14 maybe when FNAF, he hates physical contact, and I'm gonna draw him getting a hug anyway. Because I have free will and can do whatever the fuck I want. I need to stipulate that around the fandom. Just do whatever the fuck you want. This is why I will never get hired with them, is because I have the mentality of I do whatever the fuck I want and I don't care if you guys don't like it. To some extent, I do respect their boundaries, obviously. Like, I'm a fucking human. I gotta do that. Everyone should. But then, so there's some times in fandom culture where it's just like, no, that's stupid. I'm not listening to you. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. I'm just a jaded old man. I can't draw these characters without thinking of my fucking friend Zach just going the artist poorly disguised fetish, and it's fucking like it's the thin waist. It's the slutty waist for me. I will never live that down. What are you, anatomy?
for you. I've been working overtime. They don't see the half of it. They don't see the things I do. Steps that I take to improve on. I know I've been staying silent. I don't know what to say about it. I don't know how to get it out.
I keep forgetting like that I have Moon next to me. I don't even think you can hear which characters are these two. I am drawing Eclipse and I'm drawing Solar's son, or my AU of him. I did explain earlier about the AU, but TLDR, lore. It's Solar Eclipse. No, it's a Solar's son, not Solar. TLDR, Daydream meets Eclipse and they go through trauma bonding together. It's so funny being someone who ships everything in this fandom and yet ships nothing. I'm okay with every ship, yet I also do not care about any. Yeah, so kind of right, but love trauma. We love traumatized characters. I guess in the case Eclipse is the traumatized one. I don't know how. You know what? I say I don't know how it would be for Daydream, but then hello, my brother's dead. The guy who I considered my last family left is the one who killed my brother. Who I nearly gave my life to, killed my brother. Here comes being yeah, we love multi-shipping. I have a lot of opinions on things. Actually, speak on an opinion on shipping. I really like Clipsy and Sundroid. I think they're cute. When somebody pointed out that they give Roger and Jessica Rabbit, I'm literally hooked. I'm just like, please don't make him a child. I don't want him to be child coded so much. I would really just like it if he's just a silly adult. Because I think him calling her big mamas is so endearing. Watch as I get canceled for saying this after they decide Clipsy's gonna adopt him. Oh, Jesus. I'm back. Welcome back! Multi-shipping is my lifeblood. We like multi-shipping here. All your ships are good, as long as they're not illegal. Oh my god. When I asked that question during the live stream and Davis is just saying as long as it's not illegal, I was just like, it's a win! I win! I hate the child code characters, like what they did with ooh, I can ooh. don't bring that up with me, because when I was Centroid is a little simp for the hot people, absolutely. Finally, intelligent chat, thank God. God, no, I don't want to think too much on it, but Lunar's infantization was actually insane of them. They let him have a small lisp too, which is, oh my god. You're pulling so many great artists in this stream, holy shit. I don't know what everyone's doing here. We're just all here to vibe. We're just all here to vibe. Somebody please pull Reed in here so that way I can ask him if I can hire him. That'd be really cool. He would never. I don't know if other people here are in Reed's server, but I did post an OC that I have that I want read to that I have read as bleh, I can't speak. Quadrilateral. Anyway. But there's a character I want Reed to be a potential BA for, and I do want to hire him. This will be an actual like paying job that I want him to do, but I have to actually contact him when I'm more into the project. The Reed suddenly pops up. I'd cry because I just spent like the whole past like I don't even know how long insulting the show he works on. That's why I hate Lunar so much. He gets too much leeway. I'm a little more okay with Lunar. Somebody did talk about him being overpowered at some point, so especially since I don't have anyone else in real life who knows and big fan of Sam's. Oh, yeah, trying to explain Sam's to my IRLs is yeah. Even the people who I'm closest to like here online. Nobody really is able to talk to me about Sam's except for like my friend Tish, who if you exclamation point TISH, you can see their information, but they're not here right now, so you don't need to do that. But Tish has been basically like following me as I go through the entire series and all the other series. So they're the one who I usually bounce off my information with. That's how I was kind of just like, wait, Solar having ASPD is because Tish is actually the one who pointed it out. I don't even want to explain Sam's to my IRL friends. I want to yap so badly about Sam's. Oh my gosh. Well, now we can. This is where we yap. Give me, actually, you know what? Give me your headcanons. Give me your headcanons right now. It can be as outlandish or as normal as possible. As little as, like, maybe Moon likes his peanut butter crunchy. It can be as little as that. Give me your headcanons. Hand them over. I'm holding out my hands. Give them to me. I want to know. Yeah, okay, those days were super crazy. Would have done those shows for free, but won't complain that you would pay me. Driving around my own neighborhood in a new Mercedes. It won't be too long till they ask you what you're doing lately. I know you think you need that. We don't wanna believe that. Give me your headcanons. Yes, really, hand them over. Give me your headcanons. I want them. No, actually, I forgot the spikes again. I literally mentioned it earlier and proceeded to forget the spikes again. Damn, where do I start? Start with the favorite character and then make your way. Oh, I guess I'm scared if I accomplish all my dreams, then the only thing left would be to talk about me, and I don't want to do that. I know you think you need that. We don't want to believe that. Two in here. We can't make it to the top. We're so close to happiness, so close to happiness. Big house, don't really need that. Real love, I'm trying to keep that. Please don't give up what we got. We're so close. Well, one of my headcanons is that Solar constantly brings band-aids for Jack. Mostly because Jack likes the color and pattern variety. Oh. I have a headcanon for Sun that his eyes change shades of gray for his eyes based off his emotions. Ooh. Ooh, that's fun. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, I love headcanons. I want Eclipse to have a moon animatronic baby like Solar is to Jack is to Solar, because how do you solve an Eclipse Sun variant who hates their moon? Give the moon children. Hello. Did you just end your stream? I saw you were streaming like a minute ago. Well, here's the thing. Eclipse has 3 kids. 4 if you want to count Charlie, 5 if you want to count Solar Flare as like an adult child. In which I do. I do count him as Eclipse's child. I don't care.
Close to happiness.
So that's so 1, 2, and one more. I hate how my brain is like, it's like fucking bartender. A headcanon I have when Nexus died is that his old self, is that he had his old self to comfort him when Eclipse died. It had Solar Flare. Aww. All the great artists are hiring here. I'm collecting them like Pokemon cards. Oh, that's not correct. I fucked up. No, I fucked up. Okay. Wow. Alright. We start over. Eclipse, in fact, in the past did call Solar Flare his child. I mean, that's his creation. Does that ruin his second dad? Moon would sometimes throw the metal action figure of himself to the— oh no! No! How is your day? My day has been well. You're so thorough with your animations, I could never. It's the flip note mentality. Why is it— is it the second one I fucked up? I think it's the second one I fucked up. Okay. I feel like if I'm not thorough with it, it's gonna bother me. And if it bothers me, then I get upset. No. Because like for one of the Sam's videos I did, specifically the singing one, I kept getting the timing wrong and I couldn't find where the problem was. And when I found out it was Lunar's part was too long, I had already posted it everywhere, so I was mad. I think Tumblr is the only one that has the correct timing. And I don't think about the family tree for the show. I do. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Okay, there we go. So, what did I forget to turn? Hold on. Stop that. Why do I keep doing that? I love them falling. I don't like Flare being a child to Eclipse. It's just another molten BS. I mean, to be fair, Solar Flare came first. The family tree is so funny though. You know what else I also find really funny is that like the scar Eclipse is back. I love it. Did I add the scar? I can't even remember if I added it. I don't think I did. Or are you referring to the headcanon? I do also love the scar and Eclipse is back, but for the life of me, I would not be able to remember it. By the sun and the moon, we transform. In the name of the moon, I'll punish you. Sorry, I'm cringe. I did not. Okay. I'm gonna keep this one. It's literally just simple animation. This one, on the other hand, is gonna be so fun. The family tree would fry someone's brain if they did. So I actually tried explaining the family tree to my friend Zach. And the way that him and another person in the chat summarized it was, Moon gave Sun an STD, and the STD became a baby. And history goes on from there. And when they said that, I was like, oh My god, what have you fucking done? Oh my goodness. There is there is one frame I think where it looks like he has the scar when Daydream comes out of the portal. Oh wait, did I add the scar? Oh I did! Oh I did! I didn't even realize! I've been working on this for like an hour. Okay, I've been working on this for 2 hours. I didn't even know. Oh my god. The moon was high, then laid low, carried across the depths below. The sun did swim, the moon did cry. But not... Is that a poem? Are you putting on a poem? What is happening? Moon will never take. Will Moon ever take responsibility for his creations, unintentionally or otherwise? Dropped Sundroid, Nexus, Eclipse, more. He will never. Oh, hello, telemarketing. So a lot of people who would comment on like Miko's post and be like, yeah, I found you because of Epic, and I'm just here like, I found you because the TikTok algorithm showed you to me when I was sad. Oh god, Miko's younger than me. Okay, I feel like this one I could be a little more lenient on. I say as I continue to redraw the circle. STD. I mean, is he kinda is. Horrible implications, but it's very funny. I need to also remind though, like, Zach has no idea about Sam. He does not want them to learn the lore, and thank God. Are truly on a different level with their art and animatics. Actually, you guys want to see something? This is the one that I'm doing for the, we're gonna ignore Blood Moon's ref. This is the one that I'm doing for the, for Just a Man. Specifically the Antinius version. And this didn't start off as this didn't start off with as much animation as it did. I just kept adding more as I went along. Like that turn wasn't even a turn. This was never supposed to move up, and Eclipse wasn't supposed to move his arms. He wasn't supposed to move. Actually, no, he wasn't even. Blood Moon wasn't even there. I didn't really expect to be drawing a version of Ruin getting stabbed. Solar dying had only one frame. This was always meant to be like slightly animated. And then this one, yes, this was animated since the beginning. I added a couple extra frames in there though. This one was intentional. Now this, I didn't originally start with turning when it came to Nexus and Sun, but because they were just static images at first and just me like putting out my ideas. But then when I finally when I was like, wait, what if I change it to like each Nexus that Sun has actually been involved with, which part of Nexus like Sun has been involved with? And originally I started off with like New Moon getting corrupted, Nexus, and then the current Nexus now. And then I was like, oh, I should do it backwards actually. So I start off with the current Nexus, and then we go down the line to back to New Moon. And so that's where the turning parts come in. So that's like Nexus, and then previous Nexus. This would be the corrupted moon, and then New Moon. And I reframed a song that's supposed to be about like desperately wanting a woman into seeking desperate approval from somebody who you didn't feel loved by. We love Epic the musical. Bella, love you. Yes, Just a Man. I love Just a Man. I should not like Antinius as much as I do, but his Aaron Alexander, his singer, is so like such a good singer. I can't help but be hooked every time. clips do I want to draw your neck? Fuck that. You have no neck now. You lost neck privileges. Work smarter, not harder. Be lazy. So cool. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I also like to put in a lot of Easter eggs whenever I create longer animatics like that. Because I don't even know if you saw, but I did also put in sun's moon and sun's moon, solar's sun and moon in there for a quick second. A sentence and the nexus to a T. He's a problem. I am also a problem. I was gonna say but I caused them, but Nexus is also the cause of a lot of problems, so never mind. That joke don't hit the same. Okay, add the slut waist, as we should. Don't ask me how to draw the DCA pants, I don't know. Also, when's Eclipse getting modeled? I don't think he will. He does not need to, but it would be nice. Actually, if I could pay anybody to get a custom model, I don't know about Eclipse, but I would definitely pick Jack. I think Jack has disconnected so much from the whole Jacko Moon thing that I think he should get his own model. He should actually look like, I guess, Solar's kid. That would be my ideal Jack. He actually looks like his dad's kid. I should not be drawing that at an angle. Boom, new model. I have an idea for a part in Underworld with Odysseus as Solar, Polites as New Moon, and Odysseus' mom as Solar's son. Oh, this love is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Polites desperately reaching out for New Moon. POV me. Never mind Solar. I am Odysseus. This will not turn into a karaoke stream. I need to remember to draw the spikies before I go and move on to other things so I can have some difference with him. I feel like an idea that a lot of people would either love or hate me to do is to be able to put Heathers with Sam's. Which, that could go like 2 different ways. Now, everybody would probably be fine with, like, what is it called? Meant to be yours? Because, Yandere is, ooh, obsessive, ooh, so we love. But, I don't know. I would want to do one of the more fucked up songs. I feel like the Shine a Light Reprise would also be one that a lot of people would like. Because that would be the one that, I guess, would fit that. My instinct says Sun, but I'm pretty sure a lot of characters can fit that. Not Earth. Not Earth. A lot of characters can fit them, not Earth. We're not gonna give them real deep. I forgot the goggle. It's fine. Also, it's that girl walking with Nexus. Oh my god! Who's he banging? Because he has to bang someone. And then take me to Take me back to 2017. Did I not erase the whole thing?
I'm
Oh.
just calling to check on you, make sure you're okay. If you get this message,
Oh, I thought
call
this
me
was that
back.
one
If
song that
not,
TikTok keeps
probably
showing
will
me.
drive over to your house to check on you. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
They're like, where did you go?
Urge to draw full animatic every time I listen to the song is killing me. Oh, very real. Very real. Gotta go now to have fun with the stream. Thank you for coming! You have a good rest of your day! Or whatever time it is for you. You know, he gets a peg.
2023, I'm in an E-class. Crazy how it changes when you see cash, but it changed faster when you blow the bag. Got a big problem with commitment, I did it too often.
I gave him the frills, that's all he's getting.
How the fuck I say I love you, I don't love myself, but I still wind up cuffed like a felon and convict. I've been fucking up. Walked into a deal, but then it run them up. Couldn't believe these comments real, so I said run it up. Then they put me on a shelf, I'm so fucking dumb.
Never mind. Fucking people.
I can't help but laugh, thinking about the past. I'm just glad I'm back now. Where have you been? Take off your kicks, the motherfucker come in, motherfucker come in. Come on in. I've been missing my home, missing my friends. I felt so alone, I need to come back in, need to come back in. Where do I
Hi.
begin?
Hello! Welcome in.
So good at running away.
Animated Scratch. I don't know what Scratch is. I'm too old for that. Actually, I do know what Scratch is, but I'm too old for that. That was not during my time. That was horrible. Oh my god, wait, I need to just, you know what, I just saved you in here.
Looking through my phone, I'm gonna see you in a minute. Thought I was your Romeo, but she was different.
I can't help but laugh, thinking about the past. I'm just glad I'm back now. Where did you go? Where have you been? Take off your kicks, the motherfucker come in, motherfucker come in. Hey, come on in. I've been missing my home, missing my friends. I felt so alone, I need to come back in, need to come back in. Where do I begin?
Well, I guess it's okay. Just a friendly reminder to drink water to me or the rest of the chat because I have my water next to me. I've been drinking it. But thank you for the reminder anyway. Sam's Big Hero 6A was Solar as Callahan's daughter, and Nexus as Callahan. Huh. I don't know what to say about that. I haven't seen Big Hero 6 in a while, so I don't know what to say. Oh, why am I all the way at the beginning? Okay. Is that a move? Solar and... Sorry, Solar, Sun, and Eclipse. Or change the timeline and have her go bad, and that is Nexus. Whoa. Cool. Watch as I post this on TikTok, and then most of the responses are going to be like, when's it going to be colored? Because that was all the reactions that I kept getting for the Glam Rock AU. Which I didn't intend on continuing, but everybody wanted more. And I still haven't continued it because I don't want to. Granted, I'm very happy that people liked it, but I literally made that in 3 hours on a whim because I was listening to Trolls music. 6006AU would be so cool. That does sound really cool, actually. So, like, for that idea, make it, please. What about you? Do you have any headcanons? Well, not really. Not really. Daydream feels more like a placeholder name for him. It kind of is. I think that's what the fandom, quadrilateral. That's what the fandom widely agrees. I think that's Solar Sun's name. I just tend to make. I think it's just easier for me to get my point across when I say yes. This is Solar Sun. Headcanons about the characters. Do I really have any? I don't think I have anything other than involving their trauma. Cause like I like to think that Eclipse's trauma actually affects him a lot more than he realizes, and I feel like that's just a canon compliant though, so not really anything major. I guess I do agree with the idea that like Moon probably has like texture issues. Yeah, I think the song should be playing. The song title should be playing on screen. I'm not sure. If anyone is curious about the playlist that I'm playing right now, this is actually Miko's playlist. This is a playlist of all of Miko's recommended like songs, and it's so good. I'm always obsessed with this playlist. It's because Solar Sun is dead, huh? A daydream memory. Ooh, ooh. Wait, so why is Solar's moon not related? Because they call him as a lower EO. I couldn't tell what letter it was. You know, fucking amazing playlist. You can thank Miko. I think the moon has like a thing for like blue textures. I don't know if that's a canon thing. It kind of was at first, but I don't know if they still like keep to that idea. Doesn't seem like it. It seems like Moon just eats whatever. Oh, I'm vibing so much. It's very, what is it, Ed Sheeran-esque. Why do I only see 2 suns and not even a single moon? What? Are you referring to what I'm doing? Or are you referring to something else? I can't tell. Because if it's referring to what I'm doing, yeah, this is a sun-focused story, not moon. Moon is for my self-insert stuff. God, no one asked me about my OCs. He can only make sandwiches, so this is true. His name isn't Lo. Why is he even named after Jupiter's biggest moon? Is it Io or Lo? Kinda, I do not know what that means. I'm not paying attention. My bad. Sorry. I drew the spikies. We did it. Capital I. Oh, EO. EO, thank you. I always see a capital I, so I'm never sure if it's an L or an I. And the fonts that I have on like all my systems shows it as like that's just a line. The white bullet recontology. Yeah, EO. What Zeus. Oh, Zeus. I can draw shoes. Will I? No. Hercules saved Heracles, not Hercules. Oh. What did you do? What did you do? Did you say a bad? Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, wait. No. Okay, so it is there. Okay, I wish I could see it. Like a rant about Greek mythology to people who seem normal. Imagine being normal about Greek mythology. It couldn't be me. I like Greek mythology. I don't know as much as like the next person, but I do know enough, I feel. I know it's not because of Epic the musical. I've been into Greek mythology since at least middle school, and I like knowing the information about it. The myths are fun. Is about Greek mythology isn't normal? It should be.
Somebody get me all the plot lines to this show, cause I keep getting double crossed like who's Mo? I'm cruising happy, but it's not like I let go. Another summer who changed. I know what you've been thinking about.
And his legs.
I never wanted to make you feel alone. I never wanted to leave you on your own. But if you look up sometimes, you just might find you're not that far from home. I never wanted.
I'm not even gonna lie, I was half expecting to hear Troy in here. I get Hermes' voice actor if you want to do that. I'm already not seen as normal by a lot of people, so I just stopped trying to be normal. I miss Nexus so much. Him being a new moon is kind of fitting. An invisible moon, you can't see it day or night or day when it's backlit from solar eclipse. Oh, that is tragic. Solar Nexus. My area doesn't really like a place you can talk about your hyperfixation. Sadly, I love Percy Jackson. Tells the myths books. It is fun to read them from his storytelling. Hi. Damn, we coming in hostile, I guess. Hi, welcome in. We have fun here. Turn off it's so deep inside. Oh, don't make the joke. Okay. Oh. Oh. That is very tragic. Don't do that. Stop it. Very much vibing. We love the vibe. We are vibing. Flappy. Animating not fun. Do they even want to talk about the other AUs I have? Because it's a weird one. Because I could talk about the other solar, the other solar one, the other one I have with Daydream, but it's not as developed. And also that one could get me in trouble with people. You know what a black moon is? It's a second new moon. It's the same month. Like a blue moon is the second full moon in the same month. Huh. Oh, that's so interesting. Huh, I did not know that. But I also do not keep up with the phases of the moon. I'm gonna put that there, put these two together, and then just erase this part. I feel like other characters need to be more tragic. Davis is just showing off at this point. Is this the part where I talk about theater golf and how I don't like it? Okay, well, I don't hate theater golf. I need to make it clear. I don't hate theater golf. I just hate their storyline. Alright, bye. I gotta go. Have a great stream. I come back. Hey, thank you for joining. And if you do come back, then we give you a welcome. I appreciate you spending your time here. That year instead of ours. Okay. A black moon specifically in April is called a purple moon. That's so neat. That's really cool. Oh my god. Oh, that's actually such a cool thing. Okay. Yeah, astrology is cool. What the fuck? I deleted the wrong thing, didn't I? Yeah, I was not supposed to do that. Okay, that one. Wait, it's the top. Hop on. How do I... Theater golf is a weird one to talk about because I don't hate the ship. I have nothing against the ship. I just don't care. Because April full moon is a pink moon. That's... There's so many colors. What is this one already? Why is there two? Oh, did I accidentally? Okay, I accidentally did it. Might be. I did a stupid. Theater golf. Have you heard of the shark chips? Shark chips? Are you referring to Eclipse and Ruin? Is that what it's called? Purple moon is my birth month now. Wow. This is why I'm taking astronomy next year for fucking awesome facts about space. And Halloween moon is always a blue moon. Oh wow. Yeah, shark chips I think is Eclipse and Ruin, right? Which I do like that chip. It's fine. In fact, its biggest advocate left, so that's a joke on Pavetta. Pavetta's not here right now. Oh, I like this song. J. Kim. I like this artist. Gepardo. I do like Eclipse and Ruin dynamic. Do I even mention the ships that I ship technically? I'm a multi-shipper, so I like all the ships and also none of the ships. I think the ones that I'm probably the most like okay with, or at least the ones that I would say I find the most interesting dynamic wise, is definitely like one of them is Eclipse and Ruin. They're not really involved with the show ships as much. I'm not either, but like I have my interest in them sometimes. They're not always bad. I do like Eclipse and Ruin. That one I feel is like given because I just like both their dynamics. They're really cool. I like Sun and Solar because I like the idea that Solar has some trauma when... Actually, wait, on the topic of headcanons, I completely forgot I had headcanons when it came to Solar and his son. But okay, I'll get to that in a bit. Not really involved with the show ships. I wasn't either until Lumini started happening. So many AUs on my Lumini was cute. I thought it was cute. I wasn't that deeply invested with it, but I thought it was really cute. Why do I keep having two of these? Am I doing something wrong? What's the original one? Yeah, it's the same. Why is there two of them? I'm back. Had to leave abruptly for... Oh, okay. That's fine. Welcome back. We're talking about, I guess, ships we like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3. Been shipping Solar and his son for a while. I want to draw them so bad, but I've been having an art block. Ugh. Ugh. Fucking mood. Fucking mood. Hello. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you for joining the stream. I do like Solar with son, his son, any son. I don't fucking care. It stems from trauma. It's all stems from trauma. That's the one I mean. Get rid of. Okay. Who would be another ship? I do like Solar Nexus. It's fine. I'm not the biggest advocate for it, but like I get why people like it. I'm into it. It's neat. And then the bigger one. Nope. Wait.
Blacked out how the other night last. Maybe come around for a minute. Should I like that? I could never catch taking.
I keep losing my train of thought because I'm trying to focus.
If I hear the text, no, you're probably blacked out how the other night last. Maybe come around for a minute. Should I like?
I do like Solar Nexus. What else do I like? I mentioned earlier I do like Clipsy and either Sunrise. Any Sam should be lit. I've been listening. I've been listening though. I don't have any. Or are you asking Glamrock a little bit? If you're asking a little bit, I'm sorry. Trying to think what else I like. It's not. You're trying to focus and talk. Oh my god. She was not meant for multitasking. I can see him with it and Sun as well. As in Nexus or Solar? I'm assuming you mean Solar. Why are there two? Why is there two? Why do I keep accidentally duplicating shit? Solar Nexus is Pyramid Empire, can you tell? Oh my gosh, I've attracted a bunch of Solar Nexus shippers. This isn't a complaint, this is an observation. I think they are cleaned up. He's so angry. I find it funny how every son but Sam is attracted to men. He's working on it. We aren't safe in this fandom. No, we are not. Waiting for Davis and Reed to find me and then realize I'm a fucking menace. Waiting for Son to have love interest. Ooh. So they keep hinting towards Rosemary? Okay, well I say they keep. They've done it like maybe twice. I'm excited to see where that goes. Anyway, there you go. It did it. Yay. Put that in there. Okay. Oh god, I took way too long. Probably would have finished it sooner. Would Darkson be considered an eclipse since he killed his... No. If he doesn't have any traces of actual moon in him, then no, he would not be considered an eclipse. He's just a corrupted sun. Same goes for Killer Sun. I mean the angst and the potential. I went from neutral to the ship, then it's killed me. It makes me feel things, chat. Good, you feel those feelings. You love your ships. Oh, it looks nice cleaned up. I'm happy with that. Now the question is, do I keep working on stuff or do we end it here? Because I feel like I can go for a little bit longer, but I have AUs with Lumini, but I do like Lunar X Astral. He's dating a multi-shipper. We love multi-shipping. Killer sending Yandere murder date. Chat, I know we're talking about the ships we like, but what's the one that just makes your blood boil? I gotta know. It's okay. We can be haters here. All ships are okay to hate. All ships are okay to love. I gotta know. Bell's favorite arc. My favorite arc is Nexus. My favorite is specifically like New Moon to Nexus's death. This isn't a widely known thing. I don't really talk about it, but I do most go for longer. Well, I need to figure out what to draw. Cause I'm Lumini. I'm not drawing Lumini. I don't have a reference for Gemini, and I don't want to look for one. I'll figure out something. I was actually animating something earlier, but I don't care for it too much. His moon tilting his head. She's animating, but at what cost? I like Ruin and Blood Moon show arc thing. Ooh. Ooh. Chat. I don't like Blood Moon. And I'm gonna end it at that. I don't like Blood Moon, that's it. I don't have anything incriminating on here, do I? I'm not sure if I have anything incriminating on here right now, so I'm just gonna stay to the top of my files anyway. Actually, let me just cover the whole screen actually. Moon and Nexus, I don't know why I don't really care for it. Really? I mean, it's self-sus, so I don't know. I hate Blood Moon. I never liked Blood Moon either. Solar X Ruin boiling my blood is an understatement. Really? I don't like Clipsy Sun. Oh! Oh, really? Like Ruin. Okay. Not Clipsy Sun. Okay, that I can get that actually. I can get why people don't like it. I like it because I just like boy filler with a baddie, but I don't really care for the femme show much, so to some extent I can see why. Solar and Ruin, yeah, because murder, ex-victim. Listen, I love me a toxic ship, but like I get why people wouldn't like that too. Lunar Nexus, I'm just somebody who's used to self-shipping, so to me it's like over the head. Maybe there's more to it than that, I don't know. I don't hate any ships per se. New Moon going into madness gives me favorite. I love New Moon. Can't touch certain brushes, remembering. Where's the culprit? Is that what I was on there? If it fucks you up, guess that's love. If it fucks you up, if it fucks you up, if it fucks you up, guess that's love. If it fucks you up, if it fucks you up. Where was the one I was using? Wasn't that one? It wasn't culprit? This one? Okay, it was this one. They say an art for Nexus, but up till I didn't like how they did his ending art. It seems that we all don't like how they handled Nexus. I'm seeing a pattern here. Me, ex-Bryce can't blow. Never shut up about my husband. You're very real for that. Shake Moon. I love shaking Moon next to me. I feel like one of those insane people is just like, what's that? What's that? We should kill them all. Yes, I agree. Like that's what it sounds like to me. I don't even know if you can hear the jingling. Back in the day. The back rooms. I said your favorite word, the back rooms. I don't know how it goes. It's about to be like, what if I drop Monty? And I realized, no, I don't want to. I think they really want to bring back Old Moon somehow. They should give up. If that's still the agenda, they need to give up. Oh, I do have Gemini's reference. Oh my god, I do have Gemini's reference. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Squirrels in fear. I could do that 6 characters. I can just drop and continue with that. Having to be very careful because I know I have things that aren't supposed to be on here. Montague is Monty's British name. Not me editing my animatic without theaters off while watching this. Hey, if it keeps you productive. Being very careful when I scroll through this. I don't even care if Nexus model is ugly. I'm kissing him biblically accurate Nexus. I'm just annoying. I'm gonna be annoying. I'm never loved like my mom. I must have missed something long ago. When I'm alone, I know. Oh, I think I like that. Nexus is crap out. Wait, Nexus is not happening. Ooh. Ooh, the music is eating. I really like your art and overall vibe here. Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. OC art. Yeah, we're gonna do OCX canon, except OCX canon is such a funny little thing for me. Because love your art and hope you're doing well. Thank you. I hope you were doing well too. OCX canon is such a funny thing. Music is so yummy. I love this music. This has been amazing playlist to listen to. I love it. Actually, you know what? Where's look at the cursor. If I could please. Thank you. I love OCX canon. There you go, chat. Have fun with that. See, I went to it originally for DMCA, but I'm actually vibing really hard. I feel if they give that model to KC and not Nexus, people would probably sit for him a bit more. No question asked. Yeah, but it's really the thumbnail artist's fault. They made him too damn sexy. Because of infinite dimensions, most AUs could realistically be real, right? I don't like to think about that. Because that's giving too much power to people who don't deserve it sometimes. It's me, I'm people. Because if you think Davis is causing problems to the characters, if my AUs are canon, No. Because everything reminds me of him. Oh. You're not wrong. Props to the thumbnail artist. Props to the thumbnail artist, man. Okay. Okay, I wanna ask, just because I do want to change the music, but I don't have to. Do we want to listen to Epic the musical, or do we just want to keep the vibes? Because I'm fine with either way. May I ask your artist opinion on Procreate, Belle? That's an interesting. I actually really love Procreate. So, Procreate. When I originally got it, I just wanted to try it out because I was able to buy it at the time. I'm gonna let the comments come in about Epic. When I originally got Procreate, I just wanted to try it out, but I since then have been using it like nonstop since I first got it. I love Procreate. There's definitely a lot of limits to it compared to other programs, but I'm used to using these like mobile free kind of programs. So I love Procreate's UI specifically, like its user interface, how simple, clean, and like just it's not hard to figure out how to use Procreate. As long as, like, even looking up tutorials, everything is actually really easy once you learn it. And I think it's a very good art program. And I've used a lot of art programs. The only thing I can say could compete with it really is like Ibis or Ibis. I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's the only thing. Love the vibes, but I can never pass up Epic. All right, we're going with Epic then. Okay, give me a second. Let me change it. I need to warn you all, when I listen to Epic, I skip Polyphemus. I don't listen to Polyphemus's art because I don't like it. Oh, my CPU is going to fucking spike. There we go, boys. Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Voice TM. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. Oh, this gives me an excuse to draw. Hold on. Where is she? Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. I just realized I don't have Lunar's updated ref on me. Okay, thank you so much, because I know my art teacher recommends it, but art teachers are coded differently. Yeah. My Goodbye was the song that got me hooked on this musical. Really? Huh. What was the song for me? The song I got introduced to was Storm. I don't know what was the one that got me hooked. What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for? Penelope. Actually, it's because of Epic the musical I even created one of my fucking OCs. I fight for us. I fight for us. What do you live for? Penelope. What do you try for? Telemachus. What do you wish for? I'm on my way. What do you fight for? I love Telemachus, my Disney princess. Here's this is the song that got me into Epic. Ooh, good songs. Good songs. They're all good songs. Love your art. Thank you. I haven't drawn anything yet. That's a lie, I did. I love making AUs for Sans with Epic, but only with each individual song. None of them connect. Yeah, no, I do that too. I literally did one for No Longer You, just using Sam's lore. And that was my first animatic into the fandom, actually. I'm kind of sad that it didn't take off as much as I hoped it would, but I can't control the algorithm, so like, well, whatever. I can always make more. But if, as anyone else has seen, like, I still use Epic's audios and regardless, and of course, I fucking used full speed ahead, and like, lo and behold, it's in a reaction video. I love when people ask me about that, because it's just like, oh, did you, like, I love when people comment on that TikTok, and it's just like, oh, Davis reposted this, they reacted to this, and I'm just like, yep, I saw. Thank you for telling me. I was listening to Warrior of the Mind for months before I realized it was part of the No, fuck you. Why? Give it back. Why? Don't do that. Why do you hate me? Sorry, my music hates me.
As you're consumed by age. If you don't end it now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope. I could raise him as my own, or send him far away to find you.
Yes, I watched that one. So many people are so like, I'm here for the beef between Eclipse and Solar. I think it's funny. I am an enabler.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
Now Jack's legendary cover, still haven't worked on it. Oh. This song is plaguing me. This is the one that's plaguing me right now. The Sun and Nexus though. I'm using the Intinius version, so for this one. Or one of my first hands on animatics blew up a ton. Crazy. Your Solar just like roasted Eclipse. Oh yeah.
Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man.
And commence the tears.
Trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a man become a monster?
Why did I give her eyes? She doesn't have eyes. My tears are endless. Solar Eclipse beef is kind of like favorite sibling versus disowned sibling. Oh, true. They just have the energy. Ah, speaking of full speed ahead, look, it's the one. Alright everyone, remember to sync up the video when it gets to the part of the song.
600 men. 600 men under my command. With only one goal in mind. Make it back alive to our homeland. 600 men.
Ever now, what song in Epic would be your villain arc song? Mine's I am the monster, rah rah rah. Probably not 100%. Ooh, Ooh, I love. Dude, I love No Longer You so much. Again, I wouldn't make the animatic unless I really loved it. Italy monster for me. I guess mine would be 600 strike. Because if I say hold them down, people are gonna judge me. And also, no. I just vibe with Aaron's voice. He's such a good singer. Oh no, why are you so cool? It's so good. I love Mason's voice. I don't know. I don't remember the person's name, but somebody made like a little animation animatic using open arms with puppet and eclipse, and I was just like, yes, finally somebody made it.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's break the place down.
No, polities gear up. You and I'll go. You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise.
Give me a second, wait, that all of them. Full blame that one animatic. You guys know the one I'm talking about. It's the Eeps one. I can't pronounce their username. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't do falsettos right now. And to which I shall now we will lay our respects to Pancake. And oh. I love all the emotions the singers bring as well. It is good. Is it arts? No. The one who has the Vocaloid and is really into the mimic. If you're wondering what animatic. Beautiful girl. Thank you. She's literally based off of Aphrodite. I love this song. Yes, that one. I said the one obsessed with Mimic is probably what gave it away. I said Vocaloid. They have an Utao. Sun Animatic putting Solar's moon in more sympathetic light because he mirrors Solar so much. Flips and Lunar. Shut up. Stop. You favorite pancakes? Oh, absolutely. We love some pancakes. Yeah, I love the 600 strike animatic. That was what introduced me to their channeling league. I was very late in the game. Jack, can you guess who I ship my OC with? The answer is not Sun. Some pancakes, everyone. You guys are mean. I love it. Me too. We better get as much respect when Eclipse. Yeah. Oh, thank God. It's obvious. Thank God the answer is obvious. I'm so glad. Because I literally had somebody who was like, "Is this a ship for the ships? For the ship art?" Also, somebody in my fucking comments literally going, "They're not actually kissing. It's just the angle." God! Oh my God! Is it blue? You know what? Blue is a superior choice. Should have done blue. I had to do this during karaoke. Oh my God.
Master of war, my life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose
People do be crazy.
Let's go! Maybe one day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world, 'cause he is a warrior of the light. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer.
This is such an interesting song to do karaoke to, because like my friend usually sings as Athena and I'm usually Odysseus because I don't mind singing for Odysseus, and she likes Athena. So when I had to sing this as Athena during fucking karaoke, I was very confused. But her lines are easy, so of course I was able to do it.
Well done, enlighten me.
You lied to me.
You first, and maybe I'll do the same. Nice try, but two can play this game. Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena, badass in the arena.
Do I even want to acknowledge that you said hi? I'm gonna ignore you. I'm gonna ignore you. No. No, fuck off. Actually, you know what? Since I know I have it. Just cooking. Ever thought that when two animatronics built like Sun and Moon kiss looks like oh my God, that's amazing. This is your ship? This your ship? Look at all this food. Sorry, Pancake, I don't like listening to this arc.
Over here.
This saga. I'm skipping the Polyphemus saga. I'm sorry, guys. I literally can't stand listening to this. You can get my goodbye, though. I'll give you that. Can you believe that this was... This is the same character. Why is this so light? Did I fuck up? I fucked up somewhere. Ah, that's where I fucked up. Okay. You will probably be this kind of song. Oh yeah, the cut songs. Oh, beautiful.
Close the door, consider this as my goodbye. That's just like you, why should I be surprised? Selfish and prideful and vain, unlike you. Every time someone
So she's not actually
dies,
happy.
I'm left to deal with the strain. What's a title that a goddess could lend? If I'll never
Her voice is
sleep at
angelic.
night,
Tegan! We love
I
Tegan!
saw you as a friend.
Yeah, Tegan's voice is
Now we're
awesome.
done this way. You're out of my head now. This way. You won't play
Is
my
Venus some kind of
life
goddess or
this
something? Actually, no, she isn't. She used to be, though. When I originally created Venus, she was supposed to be from another dimension where, gods are actually built under, where gods are actually giant robotic beings, but they're also, like, heavenly angelic ones. Heavenly angelic in quotation marks. So Venus was originally made to be a sun-made robot. She has sun imagery and is supposed to have, like, different depictions of the sun on her. Can you please, while I am trying to talk? Oh my god. Christ. But yeah, she used to be a comic. She used to comic. Hello? Hello? English is my first language. She used to be a goddess. Originally when I had concepted her. Hence this over here, this comic. She was making a deal with Eclipse. This was before, you know, Eeps came into my life, so I didn't know Eclipse had, like... well, that dropped. Anyway, this is before I really knew about Eeps and how Eclipse was redeeming himself. So I still saw him as a villain. But yeah, she was originally supposed to be a god that was just under one of the sun's disciples. And the only reason I named her Venus is just because she was designed... Her design is based off, what is it? God Schools, Aphrodite, and Aphrodite from Gigi's drafts of God games for Aphrodite and Ares part. So yeah, she's based off of those two. This is why she's named Venus, is because, you know, Roman name for Aphrodite. Yeah. I keep hating how I'm drawing the body right now. I'm so sorry. And I guess for normal OC lore, I guess some people have seen the post already, but like Venus was originally a librarian robot. She was somebody who would read to kids in like corner rooms and such like that, but she had no need to actually use her legs. So she was built with them, but she didn't need to use them. They were too expensive to try to fix anyway, so yeah. She was abandoned when the library eventually just went out of commission and they couldn't upkeep it anymore, and she was left there. She was found again because this is not the song to be she was found by Moon when he would, I guess Nexus, one of them. I forget which one I said, but she was found by one of the Moons when they were going through bunkers. The library that she was in was one of the bunkers, and when it was explored further by Moon, she was found. Originally, I had intended her to be shipped with Sun, but over time, I kind of leaned more towards Eclipse. I heard Canon Clippy is like a service dog because whenever Eclipse sleeps, he has nightmares and Clippy wakes him up to get to bed. You know, if he does sleep. But yeah. I think that's canon then. That's not a headcanon, that's just canon. How many floating islands have you seen before? Harpoon. Yeah, she has no sorry, fuck. She has no functions in her legs, so she does have the ability to get those fixed by either solar or moon. But she decided not to since it's something that's just been a part of her for so long. So yeah, she is the probably first and only disabled OC I've had, and I like having her this way. It's given me a reason to learn how to draw fucking wheelchairs. But I did originally have an Eeps version for her too. But she ended up being, but before when Roxanne eventually started showing up, she ended up basically being what Roxanne became. So I was like, well, fuck, man. Guess I can't use that one. I really hate how the body keeps turning and it's making me upset. I love this song. You could be caught off guard and lose your life or piss off this god and it feels just describe. Don't forget how dangerous the gods are. Have faith, friend, we've come. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Earth is in a wheelchair. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, I made this OC before I knew Earth was in a wheelchair. And people die on it. Whoa. I still believe in goodness. I'm apparently stealing all of Sam's ideas without actually knowing what they are. Could be kind, lead from the heart, and see what starts. And what will we do when it tears us apart? Where's this coming from, my friend? I just don't want to see another life end. You're like the brother I could never do without. And suddenly you doubt that I could figure this out. Captain, how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till the show goes south? How much longer till we all fall down? You rely on it and people die on it. Whoa, how much longer till the snake breaks free? How much longer till your brain crazy? How much longer till your strength? Canon prohibiting you. If anything, it's validating that I have good character ideas. Should I make a Sam Zoshi? Yes. You should. There is no other answer. Just yes. Do it. Personally, I think Venus is the one that's my favorite design-wise, but the one who I end up using most is actually my security puppet OC. Shipping her with Moon is just more fun. This song reminds me of Hamilton. No. Oh. Raise a glass to freedom. I can't have you planting seeds of doubt. I can't have you disagreeing each route. Very fun to make OCs. It is. I have technically 3 Sam's OCs. Do I use any of them? Kind of. I use 2 of them. Kind of.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, it's a stim. A stim is coming.
Great wind god, Aeolus.
There it is.
I don't know if you know this, but our path to home is blocked by.
Also, it was very funny to learn that a lot of people Hamilton wrote the other 51. It was really funny to find out a lot of people didn't know Aeolus was a male.
Can you cast the perfect winds for us and aid our journey home?
Meanwhile, Greek mythology looks at Zephyr the West Wind. I would figure male. I wish Monty was easier to draw. I love him, but it's hard to draw him in specific poses. Fuck drawing Monty. Unless you were already like a furry to begin with and you like drawing like lizard type characters, you are not going to succeed with drawing Monty. And those who actually did learn to draw Monty and were never really a furry to begin with, good on you. I wish I had that. He's too awake, I need to make him more tired. Ew, Monty, ew. I technically have an idea of making Sam's OC, who's highly advanced security animatronic, but was left unfinished.
No, do not.
Do it!
Everybody listen closely. See how this bag is closed? That's how it's supposed to be. This bag has
I would say shared in the server. I don't have a server. I don't want one.
let the treasure rumor fly.
I'm bad at talking to people. I don't want people to talk to me. I can't draw Monty, that's a little sadly. Yeah, I think we're all just cursed.
For 9 days I've stayed wide awake, trying to make it home with no storm or tidal wave. I remain unopposed, the bag is still closed, and I'm getting closer to you. I can't wait to make some new memories. Time for me to be the father I never was. Just keep your eyes open. Why are my eyes and my heart and my soul so heavy? Just keep your eyes open. I keep on trying to embrace you both. Why won't you let
And I love theater golf. You gotta lock in. You just gotta lock in. Because if any of you notice, that's what Meg is doing. Meg's currently locked in on theater golf.
Wake up. Wake up.
I'm only drawing Monty for a character line. That's it. No, still too many characters. Aeolus is my spirit animal. We love Aeolus.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Never really know who you can trust.
Where's the storm taking us?
I said to keep the bag closed, but you weren't compliant. If I had to guess, you're headed to the land of the giants.
30 sketches is ridiculous. Amateur hours.
Save whatever wind is left to use another day. Come on.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming. He's a coming.
Oh, Odysseus of Ithaca! Do you know who I am?
I appreciate that we have two Stevens. A dead Steven and Poseidon. Full of teens. Alright. Neil Illustrator. That's all I'm gonna say. Do you know who I am? Oh, we vibing. We vibing. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening? Did I join? It's a thing. Now we're just listening to Epic the musical. Welcome in. I guess this is a cult. Poseidon can get it. We love Poseidon. So Fandom is a cult. Yeah. I mean, realistically, all Odysseus needed to do was just fuck Poseidon. I wish this was a joke. I mean, that too, but... Hello? Hi, what's happening? I'm gonna be doing lyric writing Pretty soon gonna be pop girly in the works. Ooh! Ah, yes, did I do something? Slide down. Between. As Eclipse as Poseidon is genius big brain. Who was it? I think it was Dark Mushroom who did the animatic for Thunderbringer with Dark Sun, and like that was genius. Hello, Abza, what type of cat are you? I'm not a cat person. What is it called? Siamese. 600 strike, and he's clutch to the OD, and then I guess Poseidon is amazing. Yeah, no, we were just talking about that earlier. It's one of my favorite, like, animatics ever. Everyone's such good artists in the fandom. Cersei! Alright, who's Cersei? Who's Sam's cast as Cersei? I know that's full speed ahead, but I keep hearing legendary. I've never listened to musicals before. Well, this is something. Greatest Showman. I mean, that kind of counts. Hello, welcome in. Cersei.
Whatever you need to say can wait some more. Of that I'm sure.
Okay.
Technically, Greatest Showman is my first actual introduction to musical. What was mine? I'm trying to remember. What was my introduction to musicals? Oh, it was Moulin Rouge.
So soon. Where's the rest of your crew?
This is aging me.
What happened to you?
Puppet is Cersei. Really? I always pictured Puppet as Athena.
It seemed to show no malice. To breathe it was a choice, but nothing could prepare us for the power that
Waited inside.
What did this palace hide?
Sir, since we left home, we faced a variety
Okay,
of
so
possible
I've actually brought this up to a friend. I want us to have a female villain, like an actual villain, but they're cowards. And realistically, I think it's because the fandom would not be able to actually handle a female villain. I think that the fandom would actually be horrible when it comes to a female villain because it would give them justification to be able to try to attack the voice actor behind the female villain. And seeing as how Kat is usually the one who will voice the females in the Sam series, maybe is their name Kai? I believe it's Moody's VA. They would go and attack. They would go and attack the voice actor and see it as like justification because of a female villain, which I think is a good thing that they aren't. Fuck off, please. Can you just? Which is why I think it's a good thing that they haven't actually done a real female villain. I was actually hoping Clipsy to be a big female villain, a big villain. Yeah, I was hoping too. I don't mind the direction they're going with her, but I was kind of hoping that too. Yeah. Yeah, so I could see why we wouldn't get a female villain. In terms of like animated stuff, that was probably literally my first experience with any musical. Yeah, no, mine's still Moulin Rouge. Fandom is immature. Well, it's full of kids, so.
Look at all we've lost and all we've learned.
I'm pretty sure some of you are not even close to my age in this chat, so don't reveal your ages. Do not reveal your ages. I need to make that clear.
Of course I'd like to leave now. Of course I'd like to run. But I can hardly sleep
Anyway, welcome in.
knowing everything
We're listening to Epic the Musical as I draw a OCX canon because I can.
I can only hope you do the same.
We're talking Sam's.
I can hear her still, and her voice deceives.
Cold take chat, but like Eclipse and Puppet Show is actually better. Eeps is just the better show, honestly. Recipe School, maybe Monster High. That doesn't count. It's a good movie though. I'm 126. Wow, that's unrealistic. Earth getting corrupted and being turned into a villain would be interesting. No. Bro, I'm so actually older than Reed and Davis. Well, I'm also older than Reed, but Reed is not that old. I think he's currently 22. I think he's gonna be turning 23 in October. Yes, I know his birthday. I know everybody's birth. I kind of know everyone's birthdays. I don't know their birth years, obviously. I just know I'm the same age as Kat. Look. That was my voice, Jesus. Actually, a grandmother that just enjoys the math. Ooh, we're in the retirement home. We're in the retirement home now. Would you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. You can be hurt or you can be hurt. Hello, Hermes. Like 10 songs. I don't know if I count it as a musical though. The problem with this topic on female villains is that I don't trust Eleanor from Fem. I literally do not give a shit about the Fem series. I'm sorry. It fucking bores me. Also, it's very odd. Don't theorize about that. They are trying to set her up to be some sort of fucking villain. They're making it a little too obvious, and it's fucking stupid. And that's not that to read.
This flower that lies such a power to take her on. You must consume and digest it, then you'll manifest.
I think the only sad thing about I love Troy's singing voice. We love Troy. I think my only downside with having Eclipse and Venus together for any story I have, Eclipse would be very insistent on Venus being able to walk again. While she doesn't mind being in a wheelchair, Eclipse would definitely see it as like a detriment, so he would, like, if she were to stay, he would have to would fix her legs, and she kind of just has to accept that. Jack is Hermes. I don't know. I can see that. I don't know. I'm gonna go with it. I can't really see anything to say no, so. What else fits Moon?
Good luck.
Hello. I was trying to read your name. The font threw me off.
Lady of the palace, sorry that I asked this, but I hope that I've been misinformed.
Imagine Ruin as Hermes.
Scouts to take a look around through here, and they wound up at your doors. Through the years we seldom get a warm welcome, so
I'm trying to think.
I must
Ruin?
ask just to be sure. Did you do something to them?
I mean, we also gotta remember God Games is a thing, so
Into pigs.
hear me out. I'm listening. Killer Son is Hermes. I stopped listening. I've gone deaf.
If you make one wrong move, then you're done for. Anything I don't approve, then you're done for. I could
Even this hard music is fitting. You know what? Yeah, I can see it. Ruin as Apollo? No. Not that whore. Not that whore. Not my whore. I don't think I'm ever gonna truly escape the fact that I have a lot of sun-coded interests. Because yes, I do like sun and security breach and everything, because daycare attendant and all that. But I've always been attached to Apollo as a Greek god. So, yikes. When you do like musical artists make a lot of money? No. Sometimes, but no. Not immediately anyway. They have to be able to have the clout to be able to earn those funds. Because Jorge originally was backed up by a company or like some sort. I can't remember exact details. I just know that he got screwed over and the original versions of the Epic music of Epic can no longer should no longer be listened to because you will get copyright struck for it, and none of the funds go to Jorge or anything. They screwed him over. So anything that he produces that's under his name, and you will know which one is under his name because literally under his name. Those are ones that goes towards the funds of Epic the Musical itself, as well as paying the rest of the cast and giving money to Jorge himself. Yeah, that company fucked him up. Hi, just a reminder, everyone, I do swear on this stream, so you are free to swear in chat as well if you prefer to do so.
There's so much power, but there's no profit here. This is the price. I'm just a man. I'm just a man. So much gain, there's no profit here.
I can't.
You don't really get a lot of money. It's kind of sad. Yeah. And besides, this isn't even an official musical. If we're taking Epic into account, it's not an official musical, so it's not backed up by anything really, other than people's listening and what monetization they get off of off of sales like Spotify, Apple Music, such. Merch sales too, they also get that. There's probably more stuff that they have to be able to earn funds and everything, but it's a lot of hard work that Jorge had to go through. From 2019, I believe, is what he mentioned. I can't remember. But yeah, musicals aren't always profitable unless you have a bigger company behind it. Hamilton made a lot of money, but that's because they're literally on Broadway too. If you take sexual context out of Puppeteer, I could see Eclipse and Puppet in it. True. I don't know. I don't think that deep. I mean, again, literally, I took Just a Man and made it something from something that's supposed to be romantic connotations into familial. So yeah, appears. What about Venice the Musical? I don't know what that is.
Us?
There are many ways of persuasion. There are many modes of control. Maybe showing
Other than Little Miss Perfect, I've never seen a musical get this much recognized as a demo. Though this one had TikTok on its side to benefit it. Actually, no, I say that, but then Styx exists. I haven't listened to Styx, and I don't really want to, because the initial song didn't grab me, at all. So I haven't really tried to give it another listen. I don't think I will. And I don't think it's fair to compare Styx to Epic, but it's gonna get the comparison whether it likes it or not, regardless of what kind of project it is. Because that is the time it's being released. Gotta go have a nice stream. Take care, y'all. Thank you for coming.
Friends,
I appreciate your time.
instructions were clear. No matter what
Oh, we're getting closer to my boy Tiresias.
full speed ahead until we find the prophet. My comrades, this land confuses your mind. So no matter who we find, full speed ahead until we find the prophet. Good.
I like you all screams.
All I hear are screams. Every time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. And here in the underworld, the past seems close behind. This land confuses your mind.
A prophet. Our boy Tiresias.
Who died under your command? Captain, 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 why would you
Next is ability in this monster. Ooh.
all I hear are screams.
Like he was
Every
screaming.
time I dare to close my eyes, I no longer dream. Only nightmares of those who died. Nothing's what it seems. Nothing's what it seems. But in the underworld, the past seems close behind. I keep thinking of
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes Pancake.
I keep thinking of the infant from that night.
There's a fucking dog here. I got it. That's gonna piss me off.
No matter the place where we can light up the world, here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Apologies. That voice. It can't be.
Dad?
Mom?
I didn't know Pancake could talk.
Can't you see I'm waiting? I took too long and ventured too far while you were
Dude, this part broke me.
Bye, Mom.
I want to make that one animatic will ruin. God. Make your animatics. Be motivated. Do your shit. Everyone deserves to. Don't let, in the words of Shia LaBeouf, don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. And then Nike swoosh. When Lunar was being sent away for training, I thought of him and her singing this bit. Ooh. Oh, you wanted to be angsty. Oh, here's my favorite. Here's my favorite. Do I have his reference? I don't know if I have I don't know if I have Oracle's reference.
I am the prophet with the answers you seek.
I do have Oracle's reference. Oh my god.
I've unlocked it.
Not the correct one though.
See past and future running free.
Where is
There's
it?
a world
I don't think I have it
where
on
I
me.
help you
No.
get home. But
Right, I made like a bunch of separate animatics for this fucking song.
what?
There he is.
I see a song of past romance. I see the sacrifice
You included that part. Oh my god. Fandom love thanks so much. Yeah, we do. Oracle Lunar, right? Yeah, Oracle Lunar. Very glad nobody really asked me about him because I don't really have that deep lore for him. Gotta go, bye. Bye! Thank you for joining! I do love Oracle. This is his full design. This is one of the betas.
With a man who is
I made the video of this.
a man with a trail of bodies.
Hey, Real.
I see a soul
I have a dark song.
romance. I see the sacrifice of man. I see portrayals of betrayal and a brother's final stand. I see you on the brink of death. I see you try your final breath. I see a man who gets to make it home alive, but it's no longer.
Such a cool design. He's something. Well, honestly, the only reason I used Lunar is I thought it would be a cool idea. And plus, no Oracle characters existed, so might as well make one. I feel like I've mentioned this before. Oh my god, I am the monster. Rah rah rah.
How has everything been turned against us? How
Is
did
the monster.
suffering become so endless? How am I to reunite with my estranged? Do I need to change? I'm
Monster is
surrounded
coming.
by the souls of those I've lost. I'm the only one whose line I haven't crossed. What if the greatest threat will
I'm not gonna lie, I
find
usually skip
across
this
the
song.
sea?
I have nothing against it, I just prefer other songs more.
What if I'm the monster? What if I'm in the wrong? What if I'm the problem that's been hiding all along? What if I'm the one who killed you? Every
I am the
time
monster.
I give
Rah,
to
rah, rah.
guilt? What if I've been far too kind to foes, but a monster to ourselves? What if I'm the monster? Is the Cyclops struck with guilt when he kills? Is he up in the middle of the night? Or does he end my men to avenge his friend and then sleep knowing he has done him right? When the witch turns men to pigs to protect her nymphs, is she going insane? Or did she learn to be colder when she got older?
I am
and
the
now she
monster.
saves
Rah, rah,
them
rah.
pain? When a god comes down and makes a fleet drown, is he scared that
Actually,
he's
you know
doing
what?
something wrong? Or does he keep
Never mind, Lunar. I should draw a new moon. Or at least the new moon that I've been doing. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. I cannot pronounce that name. I know what it is. I can't pronounce that name.
Would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became the monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, who would care if we're unjust?
Do you want to talk about the OC? Let's see more fight scenes with clips on.
And deep down I know this well. I lost my best friend, I lost my mentor, my mom, 500 men gone. This can't go on, I must get to see Penelope and Telemachus. So if we must sail through dangerous oceans and beaches, I'll go where Poseidon won't reach us. And if I gotta drop another infant from a wall in an instant so we all don't die,
Yeet that baby off the wall.
then I'll become the monster.
Well, I'm really just showing how I draw a new moon.
And I'll become the monster like none they've ever known.
I don't really have a unique design for him. I like making him simple.
Become the monster.
Yeet the baby off the wall. Penelope, it's suffering time. I mean, sorry, taking the suffering. Pick your ship for this, honestly. Hear me out. I'm listening. I am listening. I'm sat. I'm seated. I have water.
More than you know. Then jump in the water and kiss me. Penelope,
Or just funny.
I've told you this before.
Well, they have to get out of our block to be able to draw that.
I'll make sure that you are safe and sound. Come play with me and our daughter, and let's watch our love leave the ground.
Oh, I would, but I'd be suffering trying to flow the whole time.
Take the suffering from you.
As good as that sounds, right here I'm just
I
fine.
can take the suffering from you.
You know that
My favorite saga is the Wisdom Saga.
I will take the suffering from you.
fine, but only if you answer a question or two.
Of course.
Okay, so let's say I was on the run, or hiding, from
I don't know,
Poseidon. And let's say he blocked the way home with giant waves and giant storms. How am I to evade him? How am I to get home? Which route should I take? Where am I supposed to go?
He will chase you high and low, so find a place he'd never go. The one way you'll get home is sailing where he's scared to roam. Oh, it's through the lair of
Guys, it's
silver.
Mermaid. You know what we have to
This is
do?
your only way.
Nothing, because I don't participate in it.
But Scylla has a cost.
Well, you asked and now you know. Now jump in the water.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too
Why?
shy and terrified.
Why?
Take the suffering from you.
Ooh, for you I would die, but can't you let me stay
I
dry?
can take the suffering from you.
You should come onto the ship. We'll jump at the same time.
I will take the suffering from you.
The things I do for you.
The layer of Scylla.
Let's cut the charade. You are no wife of mine. You've been trying to take my life this whole time. I know underwater there are packs of you hiding. Yeah, I know exactly what you are. A siren. My real wife knows I'm not scared of the water. And my real wife
Sure.
knows I don't have
Yes,
a
I have. I've seen Poseidon.
But while you were so focused on turning my men into snacks, you didn't notice that your friends got snatched.
What?
We are a different beast now. We are the ones
Okay.
who feast now. No more of us deceased, cause we won't take more suffering.
Yeah, that's not scary in the slightest. Jesus Christ.
Monsters, we are the ones who conquer. You are a threat no longer.
What are you
We
doing?
won't
Why is
take
this
more
game?
suffering from you.
We've been away from home for about 12 years or so. First we slayed
It's so
in
funny.
our
No, I
war.
love it. It's so
Now
good.
we're here with more foes. While on the run from Poseidon, we found a ship with no crew. I realized nearby there were sirens.
We're having
singing
sushi. We're having sushi tonight, boys.
We filled our ears with beeswax. That's how we resist your song. You pretended to be my wife, so I just played along. I read your lips and phrases, Sirens know about every route and horizon. Now I know how to get back to my island.
We are a different beast now. We are the ones who
It draws something and then immediately just this is after because 7 drafts later. Oh, it's raining. Okay. That makes more sense. I'll take the suffering from you.
Oh, spare us, please.
Why? So you can kill the next group of sailors in this part of the sea? Nah, you wouldn't have spared me. I made a mistake like this. It almost cost my life. I can't take more risks of not seeing my wife.
He is causing my suffering.
We're ending this now. Throw their bodies back
Because
in
this
the
is just how
water.
they live in their natural habitat. What are you, Apollo? We eating sushi. Our silly boy. He's just a guy. He's just a guy. He's just hanging. A new Luna hoodie, as he should. He deserves it.
The lair of Scylla.
Didn't know better. Didn't.
This is our only way home.
Hi, welcome in.
You're quiet today.
We are currently listening to Epic the Musical while I am drawing New Moon and an OCX canon on the side here.
I've got a secret I can no longer keep.
That hoodie, he got depression. He got the depressions. He lost his brother while traumatizing the other brother. He's just a little guy.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Oh, you really kiss? You ask for forgiveness as if this is your first fault. When you opened the windbag. When you were right off the shores of Ithaca. You were literally not that far.
Captain, something approaches.
Imagine this. I'm listening. Hello. Still about with Nexus. Are we just inserting Nexus into everything? Because if so, tell me more. Artist poorly disguised fetish. That too absent. Because we sad. Tell Davis to become a better writer. This is a joke. Don't do that. So really well with Sam. It's because Sam is full of fucking angst. Everybody's fucking miserable the same way Odysseus is. Just at different aspects. I say that as if I'm being mean. I'm not. This is genuinely what happens. So things like, oh god.
Tell me you did not know that would happen. say you didn't know how that would end.
Yeah, Eurylicus.
Look me in the eyes and tell me, Captain, that you did not just sacrifice 6 men.
Eurylicus, please.
Use your wits to try and say I'm crazy and mad. That this is all some trick the gods have sent.
Eurylicus, you're literally a hypocrite right now, because if it weren't for you opening the windbag, what is it? 558 men would not be fucking dead right now.
You were quick to hatch a plan. And when we fought with Cersei, it was you who left behind no man. But when we saw this monster, we didn't take a stand. We just ran. Say something! I can't!
Oh, mutiny.
Then you have forced my hand.
Lower your weapon.
No can do. You miss your wife so bad you trade the lives of your own crew.
Gladly.
Don't make me fight you, brother. You know you'd have done the same.
If you want all the power, you must carry all the blame.
I mean, he does. All he hears are screams.
I am not letting you get in my way. My brothers, why?
How are we supposed to trust you now? Now, your time has come, your luck's run out. Now, the time has come to shut you down. You relied on
He gets to set of policies. I'm just remembering the live stream they did. It's just a lot of like, you really kiss. I love polities.
Where are we?
Jeez, just I feel. Oh, it was Apollo's cow. Not Apollo. Sorry, Helios. Wrong sun god. I'll get your new moon bell. Thank you. Yeah, this is the design I use in the animatic, so I had to come up with something. His original sketches are in my notebook. Bald. I think another thing I also agree with when it comes to the fandom, New Moon is light blue. Or at least a lighter blue. I'm looking forward to Thunderbringer. Or that is bald. You're bald under the cap, New Moon.
That's true. This is the home of the sun god.
I'm starving, my friend.
But if you kill his cattle, who knows what he'll send? This is the home of the sun god.
I'm tired, my friend.
But
This is
we're
the
so
home of the
close
sun
to
god.
home,
Apollo? No,
this can't
Helios.
be
Oh,
where
shit.
it ends.
How much longer must I suffer now? How much longer must I push
I
through
need to
doubt?
get
How much longer must I go about my life like this when people die like this? Whoa, how much longer must we suffer now? How much longer must we push through doubt?
Consider this. You stop being little bitches. This is not what's happening, but you know. Are y'all still going with the balls? Oh my god. Yeah, he's bald. I don't think anyone doubted that.
You've doomed us.
You do this all you really is.
Captain?
Hello, welcome in.
Get away from this island now. Grab an arm with all
Thunderbringer's
the
truly
strength
something
you
else.
have.
He's so excited for Thunderbringer.
These cows were immortal. They were the sun god's friends. And now that we've pissed them off, who do you think you'll send? Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Faster. Full speed ahead.
He had the audacity to call him fucking captain after that shit, Eurylicus.
We're too late.
Oh, here he is. Here he comes. They all bald. Oh, welcome in. We're listening to Epic the Musical as I draw Sun and Moon show stuff.
Pride is a damsel in
I am currently drawing New Moon.
hiding away where only I can
This is the whole Epic the Musical pose at this point. I'm not complaining. That's always what I do every time I play this. I don't. The only thing I skip is Polyphemus, and that's it. I usually just end up listening the whole thing.
all the pressure.
Ovaries, chill.
Through the ringer, show her I'm the judgment call, the one who makes her kingdom
Moon is hot.
lightning wielder.
He's just a guy. He's just a silly guy.
Show her what she can't conceal, for true
I keep thinking if I want to discuss about the OC and their relationship with Moon, or do I just leave everyone in the dark and make everyone get mad at me because Moon's asexual? Or Airways. That was so funny to get one of those comments. It's just like, but isn't Moon Airways? Yes, and let me explain to you how Airways people are actually still able to date and fuck. God. But the voice. Oh, we love Luke. Give me information belt, please. So, this is before I found out. This was before I found out Sans was moving dimensions. But, so, Airways here. Hello, Airways people. Welcome to my stupid little abode. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. But yeah. So, with the OC, she is a Charlie from... Well, I say she. She's not even a she. Moons did say thinking about branching out. Yeah. It's been stated that Moon is willing to date people. I'm asexual. Thank God. Inclusivity in this chat. I love it. Where's the chaotic bisexual? One of you.
Captain? I have to see her.
You shut the fuck up, you really just. Moon said himself he's okay with being with someone one day. Yeah, he doesn't necessarily mind dating. Feeling the romantic feelings is different from actually just pursuing a relationship generally. He doesn't have to feel that way. As long as the partner is understanding and communication is made, there's no real problem. There's nothing really stopping an Airways person from wanting to date. And other than, like, maybe personal preference, obviously. If they don't want to, they don't have to. If they do want to, they can. I don't think Nexus ever got a finalized, like, sexuality at all. As far as my knowledge, I could be wrong. Oh no, they're dead. Yeah, see, exactly. Oh. Oh no.
It's just me, myself.
Oh my god, wait, what happened?